everybody, and welcome. Where's my music? Music, man. Where are you?
Good morning. I'm your early morning music.
That's right. There you go. Let's get this into tune. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter. Well, welcome to each and every one of you folks. Yes, we are on at this time. Yes, it is great to hang out with you. Yes, it is early for some. It is also mid-afternoon. It is also evening for others and into the night for some. That's right, folks. Like the old saying goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh,
that's right.
You read my mind.
I thought I kind of figured that. I kind of figured I was going to jump the chase on that one. It's great to have you all on, folks. But yes, this is not our definite usual time to be on. So if you can let folks know what's going on, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Remember, folks, it opens us up to a whole new sea of people. So let them know what's going on. It all starts by hitting the like button. First order of business. Then tweet it out, all that good stuff. It's great to have you in here. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to each and every one of you. Hope you're doing fantastic and hope you guys are ready to have some fun. I think this is the first time I've ever done the wheel at 9:02 a.m. here.
Oh, yes, it definitely is. But, guys, welcome everybody that is new here. And for those of you that are here for a repeated time, click that like button and share it out because obviously people are not aware that we are awake in such an early morning.
WTF, Mike Big, good morning to you. How are you? Good God, if you guys got any later, I would have thought you were Canadian. There you go. Good to see you, Mike. That's our chipper guy right there. Hope you're doing fantastic.
There you go. We have Jenny O'Brien here. They're going to bed with Pusa Studios and waking up with Pusa Studios as well. That's right. We're not only your every evening
Well, then you're aware that Xenia steals the covers then, right? You know that. Come to bed with us, so she woke up with us, so she knows she stole the covers.
That's right. And Andrew talks in his sleep. And next live stream is going to be me going live while Andrew's talking in his sleep.
And me will be going to the divorce court. That's right, the divorce lawyer live right after that. So.
Welcome to everybody that is just new. And if you're wondering why everybody is blue, well, it is a philosophy here and not a status. So don't worry, say hi. You're not in danger. You're actually in a super safe space here.
Well, I would say all safe.
I see Welsh raccoon here, a little on the edge.
A little on the edge. That's right.
And I want to remind you and inform you, if you're new here, that there is no self-promotion, no asking for subscribers or asking for shout-outs or posting your numbers in the chat. All the rules are down below in the description, so check that out. And other than that, there is a lot of fun to do this morning.
Oh, God, no, Wendell. Oh, God, no. A new 24-hour channel. No.
Then I will go to divorce lawyer.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something, by the way. Mr. Boom is in the house. Farmwall Fanatic is... I know you didn't get it. It's Mr. Boom. There we go. Is in the house.
He also forgets that in some places it is still morning. And in some places people are just waking up.
I'm hyped. And I want to get channels up, and I want to jump into this in the high gear today, folks. I want to get some wheel going very, very soon, folks. So let's get them in here. The more the merrier. Tell them what's going on. Hit the like button. Video, tell friends, all that good stuff, folks. The more the merrier. The more people in here, faster the wheel goes around. More people you meet, the more we're trending. All that great stuff, folks, mixed into one. Mashed into one. Whatever you want to call it, as long as it's for you. Oh, Jenny O'Brien, I know what you want to hear. Pusa bot. I hope there's no Pusa bots in here yet. Let's do a check. Everybody that's a real human being, type the number 3 one time. There you go. And we also have the bot cam running down below as well. So we're all covered 7 ways from Sunday. That's right. Leonard Che, good morning to you. How you doing? Great to see you. Ronnie Egg is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Firewall Studios, Chris, how are you? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Maoli Cooking Show is in the house. You heard me right. 10 Bass Bros 23. What's going on? Great to see you. Darren's Travels, welcome back, and thank you so much. Mystic Mountain Forage, folks, who was on Forged in Fire on the History Channel this week. I haven't got a chance to see it yet. I got to see it, but yes, Mystic Mountain Forage was on last week, so there you go, folks. Viper 6, there's my buddy. There you are. Good to see you. Enjoyed your video. Oh, we got lots of real people in here. Well, that's an awesome start. Couldn't ask for much better than that. Great to see you all. Welcome. Great to have all kinds of real folks in the chat. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, Elena, we can't even see the I can't be that mean. I was going to say we can't see the sticker, so we'll count it.
Now,
Go ahead. There it
take
is.
I will take an account that it is an early morning in some places. So let me tell you, if you're new here,
I
please
don't buy it
cover
for a
your
second.
ears. Please cover
Not a
your
second.
ears. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much, West Haven, always and forever.
It's a
Thank
trap.
you so much. You're so
a
amazing.
trap.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much for your super sticker, super chat.
Oh my God almighty. There you go, folks. I still think it's entrapment. I think she's setting me up. Grant
We'll see
McIntosh,
about
of course,
that.
is asking, working out those emojis. Grant McIntosh. Oh my God, the JLA member. Oh dear God. who remembers
Okay, well, let's see if you're awake just yet.
Yeah, it's
super sticker,
Olivia,
super chat,
sorry.
super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much to the JLA member channel. Thank you so much for that unicorn. I haven't seen that for a while, and I'm so happy to see the unicorn of the day today, the JLA member. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. There.
Thank you very much. Do
We're
appreciate it.
getting
Yes,
there.
Elena, I know you're sorry. I know you're sorry. Of course you're sorry. WTF, Mike, half sarcasm, half accounting. It's always good to have a couple of numbers on. You'll notice the numbers will go weird. It's funny how they drop 15 when somebody's here to play a wheel.
And if you're new here, you don't know what we're talking about, that's okay. It's an acquired taste. Just skip it.
That's
Just
right.
skip it.
In the meantime, folks, hit the like button, tweet or tell friends. I want to get this show on the road, folks. I want to get channels up here. I want to see channels up on the board. I want to get that wheel rolling lots. I want to be playing that horn obnoxiously. I want all those things. If we're on at 9 a.m. here, I want to make it feel like it's 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever time is proper to blow a horn. If that is not the official horn blowing time in your area, please notify us. Please check with your council. Let us know. Advise us. But in the meantime, we're going to play it as if we're free for all on the horn, folks. Great to have you in here. Let's get some hellos going, folks. Let's welcome all you amazing chaps and chapettes to the show. It's great to see you all. I want to say hello first to our members. We got Yeti Mountain Trading in the house. We got WTF Mike in the house. We got Ronnie Egg in the house. We got Jenny O'Brien in the house. We got Grant McIntosh, who just became a member, in the house. And Fire Wolf Studios, folks. Great to see you all. That's some of our members already. I'm going to pause for squeal.
That's right, West Haven always and forever. Elena is so cool. Elena, thank you so much for this morning. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. Oh my God, look at them coming in here, folks. Let me get some more hellos going. Let me see who else we got. We said hello to our members. Now let's say hello to Winnipeg Car Life in the house. We got West Haven always and forever. Wendell Live is in the house. A big welcome to Welsh Raccoon. Viper 6 is here with us, folks. We have Trisha's Motivational Moment. Tour Build TBD is in the house, folks. That's right. Totally Us is here. The Psycho Ducky. Now you get to catch us in the evening. Catch that all rolls reverse. Rolls reverse. The world is on its side now. Good to see you. The JLA member with the unicorns winding the wife up, as I like to call it, taking the blanket off the budgie's cage. We have that FL feeling, folks, with us. That's right, that FL feeling. Sky Pilot is in the house. You heard me right. Simply Cooking with Marcia Core is here, folks. We got Shanice S. Welcome. Jeanette ASMR is with us as well. You heard me right. And Scrapping Irish is in the house. Prairie Boy 77. It is early for you, bud. How you doing? Great to see you. Are you ready for all this time of morning? You're a trooper. I like your style. Poshcats Camping is in the house. That's right, as well as Patches and Potholes is here. We got Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, is with us. Peanut Party is in the house. That's right. Nerd of the North, there he is, all the way up there in Norway. Welcome. We got Mystic Mountain Forge. Once again, folks, Mystic Mountain Forge appeared on this week's edition of Forged in Fire on the History Channel, so make sure to check that out. My Old Lady Cooking Show is in the house, folks. That's right. And we have MT Game Player NR4 in the house. Midnight Raven is in here. Welcome. We have Melon. Oh my God, it's jumping all over the place. Melon Beauty Boutique. Welcome. Welcome as well to Mary Chris Rules. We have May in Thailand. Leonard Shea, Creative Creator. Killer Whales in those. Just Adam. JS Slots. Jelly Duck 100. Jack Knight Finnegan. Have you gone to bed yet, buddy? I know you run the night shift. Hedge Blaze and Robert Wise in the house. Haley and Jess. Hattie Nation, welcome. Gil Skills, another one of our members in the house. Good morning to you, Gil Skills. How you doing? We got Garth Lynch, the Vape Monkey / Monkey Life. We have Erez Simon, welcome. We have Dumpster Diving Debs, welcome. We have Duke Family Chronicles in the house. We got Diane Brienne Fairchild in the house. We got Dead in Sight, Darren's Travels, Creative Spot Official. We got Coffee Breaks with Bree. Brutally Lauren is in the house. We have Bren Gen 65, welcome. Brant Ariels, who does not understand why we're on at 9 a.m. I think we're messing up his day. Bobo Harrison TV is in here. Baking with Charlene. We have Awesome Epic Adventures, Amazing Mom, Adam Fennick 6190, and Two Real Geeks. Great to see you all in here, folks. Hope you're ready to get that wheel going, because I'm just about ready to get spinning, folks. I want to jump right into it. Scrap and Irish, you're not showing up in there. How you doing? Great to see you. Oh my God, Duke Family Chronicles. Thank you so much for the super chat. Love the morning show. Great to have you in here. We did say we're going to be playing with times a bit, folks, with everything going on, the kids at home and stuff like that, working a bit more around their schedule. So thank you for your understanding with it. If you guys can help us by hitting the like button, tweeting out, tell friends, all that good stuff, it really helps a lot. Maryland Art Design, how are more fun with Pusa Series? Well, more fun with you. Great to see you. And Rants with Roger since it's his birthday today.
What?
Rants with Roger since it's his birthday today.
Well, that means just one thing.
Saved you. There you go. Back to the show. Not going to put you through any more of that. Where's that music? There's that music. There's the savior that we wanted. That's right, folks. Oh my God.
Happy birthday to Roger! Let's put some emojis in the chat right now for Roger.
Wait, I can't hear. I did mute it. Oh my God, I clicked the other volume by accident. Well, that's okay. That was probably the best rendition we ever did when it's off. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Roger. Happy birthday to you. Now, if your dogs are howling and your garage doors are automatically opening, what do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to tell you?
Happy birthday, Roger!
Happy birthday, Roger.
Good morning!
As bad as that one was, you're lucky you didn't hear the first one. Let's just say you got off lucky. That was a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
It wasn't for our ears, though, so just saying. Yes, that's right. That's right. It is time. Almost time. And you might ask, what for? Well, it's time for that. Super John. Gil Skills. Good morning, Gil Skills. How are you doing? Super John. Good morning to Gil Skills. Yes, that's right. Click that like button and share it out. That's right. We're going to wake everybody up, including myself here, including my husband here, including you and you who are still in your bed with your sheets over your head. That's right.
Viper 6 says we need Simon Cowell in the room.
Yeah.
I could cut the sleeves off my shirt and be really ornery if that helps any. That would help. Kim J, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you very much, Gil Skills, for that. Thank you, as I like to lovingly call it, taking the blanket off the budgie cage thing. Oh my God Almighty, you are way too kind. Way too kind. Aww. It's your birthday. Your money's no good here, and you most certainly would never have to pay for what you just heard.
No.
We should be paying you to listen to it.
Yes.
Take that in. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Yeah. And once again, happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Do appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And folks, let's have a fantastic day. We have the Chosen Dutch. Oh, I like that name of that channel, the Chosen Dutch. There is Douglas Fairchild in the house. Now, Douglas got some great live streams, folks. You got to check them out. Now, I'm just going to bring down the music for a second. Now, Doug, I know you're typing right now. You can't talk, but the next time you're live, I want you to tell that story about the night that back when you used to drink and you were down in Las Vegas and you lost in the craps table, and you ended up out in the desert, cuddled up to that llama. I want to hear the rest of that story sometime because I'm sure there's a lot of holes in that story we all want to hear. So there we go, folks. Already, with that said, and I've wet everybody's whistle for a great story. Sarah's life already great to see you. Oh my God, I might wake up. Well, we'll wake up for you. Paper, scissors, vacation. Oh my. You got it. You want it. You'll have it. There you go. And wow, that music will really wake you up right there. There we go. Bring that down a bit, but no problem at all. Thank you so much for the super chat. Certainly do appreciate it. You rock. You're awesome. Thank you so much for the support. We're so lucky to have a lot of great channels like you folks in here right now under one roof. Thank you for being here. You guys rock. Oh, there we go, folks.
Are we there yet?
Oh my God.
Good morning to our dearest fans that watch us every day.
All right, folks, here we go. I knew it would drive them crazy. We knew it would drive them crazy. So let's give them their moment in the sun.
Yeah.
Where are we here? Where are we here?
You see, we don't do the opposite. We actually like getting the attention to our best fans here.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning, Renee Hassling. Hello, how are you? Mystic Mountain Forge still here as well.
Analytics.
Okay.
It's just weird for somebody that's so important at Walmart to have the time for all this.
Okay.
There we go. All right, folks. So we're just going to take a second to... Here you go. All right. We were wondering if we went on at a different time, if it would stoke some fire, and it sure did, folks. And there you go. See, we were at 62 in the house, which was good for the morning one. No notifications and stuff like that. We usually don't go on this time. And it's up to 204. Now it's going to 254. This is why when we say Pusa bot, folks, so you just keep an eye at that monitor down there where we left it, and that lets you show all their neat little handiwork. So there you go, folks. There you go. And as always, we're still staying on, so you're not changing a thing, so you have a good one. There we go. Alrighty, folks, back to what we do here. Enough of that. When you were conceived on a hay baler, you got to put up with a little bit of that. So there we go, folks. That's right. That's right. So in the meantime, folks, there's the Pusa bot if you want to keep an eye on that. There's a lot of real people in here. Haley and Jess, that's not real people. A lot of you are real people. So once again, anybody who's a real person, type the number 6 one time. Anybody who's real, type 6 one time, and then we're getting right into the wheel, folks.
That's right, and that's what we do here every day and every morning. So thank you so much for joining us, each and every one of you. That's like us or not, we still thank you.
Exactly. It's a mad rush into the house for Pusa. Eccentric nature, it's anything but. They're botting our channel right now, so don't worry about it, but we got lots of real people. And like I said, if you're a real person, type the number 6 one time, folks, one time. There we go. I'm a morning bot, says Cooking Green. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, folks. There you go. Lots of real people, because we don't want too many Pusa bots. Pusa bots. There we go. Alrighty, folks. There you go. 666. There you go, Brad Ariels. And it almost feels weird without Nomad Unbroken 69 missing from that one, so he loves winning that one. Miss Naturally Nollins, good morning to you. Another real person, so definitely want to say good morning to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing amazing.
That's right, and they're going to let you know that it's us voting our own channel.
Yeah, exactly. Get ready for another expose. Oh my God, they're doing it to them. Why didn't we do it the last couple of weeks when we were trying to gain our numbers back?
Yeah.
But you know what? Common sense is
those
always
Canadians.
Those
they
Canadians.
don't know what they're doing.
Exactly. It's the currency rate that's holding down our view. There you go. That's right. So.
Okay, guys. Let's skip that
jump
now. Yes, if somebody asks, that's exactly what is happening right now, and you let them inform.
And you can keep an eye on the bot cam, folks. I'm just going to make one little change.
Besides that, I'm just letting you know that what is the most important here is you in the chat. So you guys here in the chat, we're happy to see you no matter what the numbers are showing there. That's not what is the most important. You here in the chat is the most important thing. And we're going to play the game like we were planning. So get your coffee ready.
Yep.
Run to your WC or whatever it's calling, wherever you are. And let's spin that wheel in just a moment. That's what we're here for. 4.
That's right, folks. So let's get into it. Let's do it, guys. Hope you're ready. It's time to have some fun. It's time to get some channels up here. Xenia's going to tell you how to play, folks, and we're going to jump into it. And if you guys can let some real people know that we're playing by hitting the like button, tweeting it out, or DMing real people, that would be greatly appreciated. We'd love to have them in. So great to see you all, folks. The more the merrier. Once again, I can't stress enough. Real people will definitely be a lot more fun. The more people in here, the quicker the wheel goes. So you ready to get into it, Xenia?
Oh, I am.
All right.
Let me tell you how to play.
Alrighty, tell them how to play.
Andrew is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. The rules are down below in the description as well, and if you're new here, just skip around, check it out. There's plenty more to come.
Yep, that's right, folks. So we're going to get into it, folks. We got lots of real people in here. Keep an eye out on the old Scott trigger the bot cam, excuse me. I mix that word up sometimes. And we're going to get right into it, folks. So here we go. Cap locks on. 1 entry per person. Cranking up the echo. Here we go, folks. It's time to play. There we go. Oh, that horn ain't loud enough. They love the horn. They can't get enough of the horn. You guys ready for this? Oh, I'm ready for this. Here we go, guys. That's right, folks. First wheel of the day, and can't wait to get it going with all you great folks in here. But I gotta get myself some inspiration for those letters. Oh, I got it. I got it. The first 2 letters of the day, D-W, Damon Warren. D-W, Damon Warren. D-W, Damon Warren. D-W, Damon Warren. I'm just waiting for him to come in, folks. I'm just sitting here. I got my finger on the trigger ready to spin that wheel. Can't wait to see who it's going to be, folks. Can't wait. That's right. There we go. I spun it there. You got me so excited. I hit it. BK42, how you doing? Great to see you. And there is Awesome Epic Adventures taking the lead on to it. We got number 2. Number 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my golly. 1, 2. Wendell Live. Wendell Live is up on the board, folks. First one of the day. A fantastic channel. If you do not have Wendell Live, you are so missing out on the good things in life. You really are. Wendell is the good things in life. Wendell is an awesome channel, an awesome talent here on this platform. It's an honor and a pleasure to show him off to you all, folks. Let's get him set up here right away, right now. There we go.
Congratulations to Wendell Live, and I just want to remind you guys it's only 1 entry per person. We only count the first one anyway, so there is no point of putting repeated entries because we're going to only count the first one, and other ones are going to be counted as spam. You will get timed out. So if you get timed out, that's exactly what happened.
That's right. That's right, guys. Remember, respect your fellow creators, guys, and keep the lag down. It's already hard enough with the servers on YouTube. So there you go, folks. And we got Wendell Live. Well, he's almost at 500. So you know what I'm going to say, folks? Let's get him over there and then some. Grab the guy up. Double check that you still have him. That's another big part of all this, folks. It's not just meeting new channels. It's rechecking the channels you already know. This is a great time to do it, and do it with everybody in the chat as you're mingling around. Not just in our chat, in any chat you're into, any live, any videos you watch. Go down and look through the list. Make sure you still have them. YouTube takes them away from us at an alarming rate. So don't think I'll ever win this. I'm always uber late. Oh my God.
Well, you know what? It goes from one extreme to another. There are people that have been playing for years and haven't won it. There are people that come in and win, and the first time they are even in the chat. It is a lottery. It is a luck game. So keep on playing, and guess what? You're a winner even if you don't win, because you get all the amazing tips and information for your channel even without that.
There we go, folks. There we go. And Murad's Haunted Adventures. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing great. Coffee music in the house. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to each and every one of you. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And there's room for lots more, folks, so let them know what's going on. We got Wendell Live here, folks, on the board, and he's only 3 away. 3 away from the big 500, folks. So get him there and then some. Let's do it, folks. We're doing good, Ignaf, and hope you are as well. Great to see you. Hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for
Good
coming.
morning to you.
Yes.
Hope you are well
Good
as
morning.
well. Good morning. Your morning
Good morning.
and evening entertainment live.
Yes.
That's right.
Why is the wheel on this time of day? It doesn't make any
This
sense.
evening, did I oversleep? Did I
Is
sleep
it?
all
Is it?
day?
Did I hit the alarm? I'm not used to the schedule. That's right, folks. We're on a different time, and you're going to be seeing us just popping up here and more, here and there, and everywhere too. Many chagrins, some that love us, some that don't love us, but nonetheless, we got lots that love us, and we're doing good. We got all you great folks in here. We got great people like It come of a egg in the house. You put up the microphone in the egg. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this guy's name so much. Great to see you. You're doing fantastic. 500 for Wendell Live. Well, that is just swell. I love Wendell. I think Wendell's amazing. And folks, if you do not have him, grab him up, folks. A fantastic talent. Been working really, really, really hard on his channel, as you can see. Got a great look to it. Lots of great talent in there. And just a fun guy all around. He actually recorded Happy Birthday for Xenia when it was her birthday.
Yes, I still remember that. I will always remember that. That was super, super nice, super sweet to do.
That's right. And next year, him and I, for my birthday, we're going to reenact the scene of Ghost with the mold.
Well, we do that on a daily basis, so I don't know.
No, me and Wendell.
Oh,
He promised
you
me
were
that. You got a
Wendell.
song. I'm getting that for Wendell for my birthday next year.
Ooh, well, that's a different stock.
But Cam worked hard. Boom. That's right. It did. It did. It's coming in handy. It's coming in handy. Oh my God, guys! If you do not have Wendell Live, folks, grab him up. Grab him up, folks. Fantastic guy. A fantastic channel. Definitely check him out. Wendell is absolutely amazing, folks, and he really is. Wendell seems like he's a bit worried about what I just said. Don't worry, Wendell. It's just a joke. You don't. I don't want you to have nightmares about it. So there you go. I was just topping Wendell. Okay, I got the hound. We're good. I was worried I'd put him into a dark place. I don't want to do that. Wendell Live, folks. If you do not have him, he's amazing, amazing. Look at these thumbnails. They are fantastic. They are fantastic. Only thing, Wendell, as a side note, I would do your logo in the same place, and I would definitely be making it bigger. I would definitely make it predominant. I would go, I don't know if this is right, but this is the only way I can say it. I would go gaudy Vegas on your thumbnails with that. I would bring back the showman style, the Engelberts and all those guys and all that, the Rat Pack and everything. I would be bringing that into it. You already have it incorporated. I love the use of the old mics. I love that kind of stuff. I love the font into it. And I would really be making it way more predominant, like double the size it is of the top one. Maybe you could turn it on its edge a bit like that. Give it more
Rockabilly.
Rockabilly.
Yeah.
Rockabilly. Yes, even better. Yes, rockabilly. I stand corrected. There you go. Rockabilly. Your views are doing, you're getting some amazing views on your stuff and that. So.
Definitely. So I agree to Andrew. I would level up a notch, a little bit over
Yep.
the top kind of thing. It works for this, and it definitely would work even more for the amazing views you're already getting.
I like the little icon after my name. Budget Bushcraft, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure to see you. Was our member of the week last week. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And always a great member, by the way. That never changes. We just take a couple each week to celebrate for all of what you guys do for us. And folks, I will hope you guys will consider checking out the memberships. To see a lot of folks in here right now with badges in front of their names. And it's a really great place, folks, to kind of get. We did another unlisted live stream last night with just members.
Yeah.
It was really cool. We were on for about an hour just talking with everybody, a few questions, chatting, all that stuff. So it gives you access to that. It also gives you access to custom emojis, all kinds of great stuff. A private Facebook group for members only, which is really cool as well. So
Yeah, and people got to ask some of the questions about their own channels as well, because there are just less people in the chat, so we can spend time doing that. I see Morris Haunted Adventure says, I love your emojis. Well, thank you so much.
Yep.
And if you noticed, your badge now is in red. The longer you are a member on our channel, you get your badges in different colors. So your second month now is in red. And at the end of it all, you get a golden one.
So guys, if you do not have Wendell Live, grab him up, folks. Grab him up. An absolutely amazing guy. And there you go, folks. We're going to get another channel up here. We're going to get another one going. I want to get some channels rolling and moving up here. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Yes, that's right. And while we do that, click that like button and share it out. Say good morning, good morning. They are live. Imagine that. They are live again. But maybe, just maybe there's somebody new, somebody who is up at this time and maybe asleep asleep at the time we're regularly on. So DM them if you think you might like that.
And guys, once again, check out Wendell. Wendell is really a phenomenal talent. Congratulations on passing 500, Wendell. And Wendell is not like one of those, sometimes, there's some good ones on Shmuel, but honestly, I hear some singing stuff like that. I heard some renditions that should be called Mule instead of Shmuel, honestly. Wendell live is the real deal. He can actually sing.
Well, Wendell is professional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely check him out, folks. He is absolutely awesome. And hit the like button, folks. Tweet it out. Tell friends. All that good stuff, folks. There's so many great channels in here. Ian Matthews. See how I say great channels? Ian Matthews appears. That's no surprise, because why? Ian is amazing. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic. Another great folk from across the pond. Hope you're having a great day today. Fully shared to the world, Running Egg. You are awesome. You and the missus are absolutely beyond incredible. Thank you so very much for it. Do appreciate you. Do appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a great time. It's past my bedtime here, LOL, says Haley and Chess. Oh my God. All right, well, we're going to be rocking it for a while. We're going to get another channel up, folks, in just a minute. So hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, folks. Remember, we're all in it together. It's great to have you in here. A celebration of great channels, taking a look at what you got going on. And yes, this isn't our regular time. And yes, we're going to be doing more of these things. So that's right. Going to keep a lot of people busy. That's right, folks, and we like it that way. Tom Porter, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing great. And Mama Anian, welcome.
Hello.
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 Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, no matter where you are. Hello and welcome here. Well, should I tell them how to play? What do you think?
I am. I just, because we always want to check out new channels when they come in. Bear with me for that. This is cool. I like this. The toilet paper trick shot. Hashtag stay at home challenge.
I love that.
That is so incredible. I love that. Now that is thinking outside the box.
Yep.
I love that. There you go.
That is awesome idea. Awesome idea. Welcome here, by the way.
Very, very, very smart. Very smart.
Welcome here. Starmy Cat, hello and welcome here. Shanas is here. Coffee breaks with free coffee. Speaking about coffee, let's have a sip of that coffee. If you're in the morning in North America here, we all need coffee. Yeah. How do you take yours? Double-double? Do you know what is double-double? Double-double here in Canada is 2 cream and 2 sugar. Yes, if you ask them for 2 cream and 2 sugar, they look at you like you're weird.
There you go. That's right.
Well, let me tell you how to play. Andrew here is going to be Andrew here is going to be letting you know 2 random letters. Completely random. He actually doesn't know what he's going to say up until the very last second of his brain reacting to this stimuli. And then it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. ASAP. As soon as you hear them, you put them in the chat. But then we'll spin the wheel and see who is the winner. That's right. That's as easy as that. Only thing you have to remember is only 1 entry per person. We only count the first one anyway, and the rest counts as spam, so I don't want to time you out for that. All the rules are down below in the description below, so check that out and let's play.
That's right, folks. That's right. It's time to get it going, folks. It's time to see what we got going. The Chosen Dutch, once again, I absolutely love. 2 cream, 14 sugars. Oh my God.
Ooh, that reminds me of your aunt. She makes 7 sugars and no steering.
Wow.
James Bond.
That's got to have kick to it. That's got to have
James Bond right there in a coffee.
Chocolate milk chug 8180. Oh my God, you're chugging the milk by the chocolate milk. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. With that said, folks, time to do this. 1 entry per person, folks. Cap locks on. Let's crank up that echo. Let's get a channel up on the board. Here we go, folks. Time to spin the wheel on Push Studios. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That feels better. That just feels right. Guys ready for this? Oh, I'm ready for this. Alright guys, time to get somebody else up on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a second. Here we go, folks. I'm going to tell you those letters and then you just type them in 1 time, folks. 1 time. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board. J-O. Jenny O'Brien. J-O. Jenny O'Brien. That's right, Jenny O'Brien, folks. Jenny O'Brien.
Let's see who is the winner this time. The letters are coming in just a moment. Darren Travels is still here. We have Seaweed Gaming joining us. Good to see you. And Mama Added will have to turn you on eventually. Stormy Cat, hello, how are you? And there we go. The letters are right there.
There we go, folks. We got Every Day I'm Hustling took the lead, and we got number
16.
Number 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, don't jump because we did not. Okay, I have to go count because it knocked me right off the page. There we go. Wow. Okay. Some got timed out. Sorry about that, folks. Where are we now? Where are we? There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it keeps kicking.
Yeah, I see that. I'm counting with you.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to block off 10 so we don't have that happen again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Dumpster diving Deb.
Dumpster diving Deb. Sorry about that, folks, with the timing's out. It was knocking me all over the place and I didn't want to miscount. So thank you for your understanding, your patience. And there we go, folks. Dumpster diving Debs is up. She's not showing her numbers.
Dumpster diving Debs. Dumpster diving Debs. You're not showing your numbers. Oh no.
So I gotta go to paper, scissors, and vacation.
Yes.
Is the next one.
Paper, scissors, and vacations. Congratulations, you're the winner. Unfortunately, we can't feature you if you don't have your numbers public because we can't put you on Social Blade. But shout out to you nevertheless.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. If you want to show your numbers, if you set it up, then let us know, and then we can come back to you. So, and I'll give you a quick push. So,
Yes.
there you go, folks. There you go. So we have paper, scissors, and vacations. Oh my! Let me update Social Blade as well. There we go. There we go, folks. There we go. So we got paper, scissors, and vacations. Oh my. Okay, folks, let's see where we're at first. Let's see where we're at. 568, so 580 to spin again, folks. So grab up paper, scissors, and vacations. Oh my. Now, I usually have different things I want to talk about with channels. Time Fitness, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Here's the thing about it. I think you have such a creative channel name, and I think it's going to hurt you a lot in the long run. And why I'm saying that is because of the length of it, the complexity of it. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world after Google. This is true. But that's looking for topics. But looking for channel names, it is horrible at it. And if you're looking for a channel and you don't put in a capital or stuff like that, unless they're a gigantic channel, it ain't coming up. Yes, somebody like Peter McKinnon, you can type Peter McKinnon lowercase, they will find it. Yes, you can put them together, they will find it. For all of us, and that includes us as well, it's not so like that. Cece, how are you? Great to see you. This would be an amazing channel name if you were a viewer. Because if you're a viewer, you don't want anybody going to look for you anyways, you're just commenting. Then it's great, a lot of them have these really catchy names. What I'm really worried about, this is almost impossible, and if I wanted to go look you up and don't remember your exact channel name and see what's going on, especially with YouTube lately and how it's not notifying people as much and stuff like that, you are at a real sharp drop off when it comes to that. And it's not that it's not a good name, it's a very catchy name. And like I say, as a viewer, it'd be one of those ones you go down like, wow, that is so clever, and catch it. But for what you're doing, I really think this is going to hurt you a lot. And I'm saying that because sometimes it's better to get it changed earlier on. Back Road Freedom, how are you, buddy? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. So that is where I would start before anything. If this is our opinion, it's your channel. Folks, we need 8 more, by the way. 8 more to go, folks. 572. Got to get to 580 to spin that wheel again. So grab paper, scissors, and vacations. Oh my. I would maybe keep it as a secondary tagline maybe into it or something. at best, but I would really, really advise you on changing your channel name because I think it's really going to make it hard for you as well to register it with other social medias and all that stuff. So I hate saying stuff like that, and I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I wouldn't feel right if I didn't come on here and you came up and not tell you that. So is there anything you want to add to that, Xenia?
No, I agree. I definitely do agree. I know it's a hard decision. Usually, we did talk about the choice of the name in the live stream last week, so you can check that out about how to name it. And yes, you do have your category, you have your niche included in it, and it is catchy. But Andrew is so right. It is super hard. The longer it is, the harder it is to be found. And one of the ways how to get discovered when you're a smaller channel is to be in the search and discovery. After that, when you get bigger, you can always change it. But at the very beginning, it's super important with that. Yeah, it's a hard call. It's something to think about, definitely. Yeah.
It's just something to consider, and I really think that's, if I had to pick on your channel, that is the most pressing issue by far. That's why I want to talk to you about it right away. Most channels call me PSV for short. It's a play on lions, tigers, and bears since I'm from Kansas. I get you. It's just that you wouldn't believe it, but even the commas are making it hard for you to find. I get it that it's clever. I don't want to take away from the cleverness of it. I really mean that. All I'm just saying is, though, that you are a creator now and people will be looking for you. It is a very hard name to find and discoverability for people typing it in. I would say near impossible. And that's... It's like I say...
It's a great title for a book. It's a great title for anything, really, except for searching. And that's the whole problem usually is with YouTube, because it doesn't really suggest smaller channels, as a suggested search. You have to remember exactly how it spells, exactly the wording, because otherwise you're not going to see it. And even then, sometimes you're not going to see it if it's not in the tags. So that's just something to consider. People will have to remember the exact way it is written in order for them to find you, unless they click on the link that you share. So you are cutting off the huge part of how you can be found on YouTube. If somebody's seen your channel, let's say, they remember your name and they want to call back because they didn't subscribe, if they don't remember your name, they're not going to be able to find you whatsoever, because people are lazy creatures. If they don't subscribe right away, they don't remember your name, then very little are going to be actually spending time looking for you. You want them to be able to remember your name, remember the spelling, so they don't have to double look, triple check, and they actually can remember it. The more things you put in between of that, remembering and searching, the less likely people are actually going to be doing that. So it's something to consider. That's why Andrew said to maybe use it as a secondary title or secondary channel name, but the actual name that you use for people to look for you should be something that is more searchable and less grammatically and memorably harder for people. Now, it is not personal criticism.
No, not at all.
We love it's very catchy, but that's just how YouTube works.
Yeah, it wouldn't, like I said, I feel we'd be doing you a complete disservice if we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
And once again, in the end, it's your channel. You have the right to do and call it whatever you choose. If you're happy with it in the end, that's the main thing. We just want to let you know the things that can come with it, so you can make an informed decision to stay with it or to look for something different.
100%, that's right. Just so you're aware about what can it result in. It comes FedEx here says, my name is horrible for search. Exactly. And you know about it.
Hey there, Jason Woodpitch. George, by the way, he's getting ready to open the store. He's been saying hi for a bit, so I just wanted to say...
I already said hi to him in the chat.
Oh, righty. Okay, I just want to make sure. More sunshine, please, by the way. Great to see you as well.
There you go. Hello, Big Ben 12. Hello, and welcome here. Adventure Encounters is here. Good morning. How are you doing? And Douglas Fairchild, do you have cookies for breakfast? I want to know that.
He makes cookies at breakfast and then eats them at night. He's got great restraint.
What?
Yep. He does a video in the morning where he's got the cookies.
Here? No cookies can survive here.
Never see the light of day. We are M&S. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And folks, if you haven't checked out Paper, Scissors, and Vacations, oh my, make sure to, folks. Fantastic channel, fantastically. Grab her up, folks. Grab her up. Don't be shy. Great channel, folks. Great channel. There we go. So, if you do not have her, grab her up. And like I say, once again, Hope you don't mind our candidness onto it. It's not that it's bad. We just wanted to give you all the sides of it so you're informed. And because YouTube is one... We had Tornado Gaming. He had a hashtag in front of his name or after the tornado. I forget now. By getting rid of that, just that a hashtag, people were able to find him. So heck yes, LOL says Douglas.
And Paper Scissor says, wait, who has cookies? That's right. Share it out. Share it out.
Douglas.
Passing over cookies and coffee here.
Yeah, come on, Doug. Let's get with the cookies. Let's get with the cookies. Come on now.
Harley, just don't worry about that. We're probably going to be live next time you wake up. So don't worry. That's okay. Get some sleep. You need some rest too. Now. Are we early today? What Pigeon is asking.
Most certainly we are early. We came on early. We wanted to do that. Like we said, folks, our kids are at home as well as many others in that. So we're going to have to be a little more flexible with our schedule for a little bit. So nonetheless, we're on here. And Cookie Crisp cereal. There you go. Well, Douglas, that's a no-brainer. Should have known that one already. Haley and Jess, good night to you. Good night to you. Have a great one. Be well. Be well. It's Lay YT. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. It really does help us out immensely, more than you ever know. So I have noise. Oh my God, all kinds of stuff going, all kinds of stuff to eat. There you go. Brand Gen 65. You got me hungry. Yes, we'll see you again soon. Haley and Jess, you be well. Take care. And I think it's time to get somebody else up on the board, folks. Warning horn. There you go. I have the horn set a little lower today. I don't think it's giving quite effect. I think it needs to go a little higher. Let me tune this. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I might put it a little bit higher. But we'll see for now, folks. Alrighty, guys. With that said, I think it's time to get another channel up here on the board. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, folks. It's great to have you in here. The more the merrier, folks. We're not usually on at this time, so any push is greatly, greatly appreciated. You folks rock. You're absolutely amazing. Great to have you in here. And with that said, Xenia's going to tell you how to play, folks. Now you know we feel in the AM hours watching you guys. That's right, lovable lady. Well said. There you go.
Okay, who is feeling lucky? Let me tell you how to play. Andrew here is going to be letting you know 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in and chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out.
There you go, folks. You heard the lady. I think it's time to get another one up on the wheel, so I hope you folks are ready, because I sure am. Want to see what you guys got going on in your channels. Andrew, your horn. LOL, it's perfect volume. Thank you, CC. We'll keep it at that. We'll call that the morning setting. But I do feel like for a lot of the watchers in the morning, they're like, really? I go through this all the time. You know? So, yeah. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thanks for having us this morning, folks. This is a different time for us, but it's great to be on with you all. There's 40 Entrepreneur Drive with the 4-leaf clovers. Feeling lucky. Love it. It's Lay YT. Xenia just explained it. I have a feeling your volume's not on. Gonna have to roll with it. I just advise not to put the letters more than once. That's the only thing I would advise. Inspired John, wow, early. How are you? Great to see you. Morning. Oh, sorry. I just got to hang on 1 second. Yes. Okay. All right. I just got a message from Douglas Fairchild, and he said you're making him feel uneasy right now with all of this over-the-top craziness at this time of morning. He said he's cried a little already. Well,
I feel for him, but there's like 53 other people that are all for it, so.
He actually didn't say cry. He used the word weep. He weeped a little. Just a little.
Do you both need a handkerchief?
Maybe. Alrighty, folks, time to get somebody up on the wheel. You heard how to play. It's quite easy, folks. So let's do this, folks. Let's get somebody up here. Cap locks on. 1 entry per person, folks. All you have to do is when I call those letters, type them 1 time. Keep your cap locks on so you don't get hit with the dreaded autocorrect, and it makes it easier for me to count. Don't just wait till you hear my voice. That's all I ask, folks. Wait till you hear my voice calling them out. You ready to do this?
Yes.
What?
Yes!
Alrighty, there you go. Look, Doug's a little nervous, but he's back into it. That's good. We gotta We got them taken care of for a few more minutes. Alrighty, folks, time to spin the wheel. Let's crank up that echo. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's time to play, folks. Pusa Studios Wheel of Shoutouts early in the morning. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think I pulled the testicle on that one, but nonetheless, let's do this, folks. Let's get somebody up here on the board, folks, that's right. And the next two letters to get up on the board is IJ, Inspired John. IJ, Inspired John. IJ, Inspired John. And he's asking the pot or of coffee.
I was passing the pot.
There you go, there you go. Oh my God.
And we both get the coffee. Brenda Davis, Scrappity Doodah. Doodah, hello, good morning, Doodah. Hello.
Hey, there's that channel name. There's that channel name. There we go. We got IJs coming up on the board now. Let's do a count, shall we? There we go. There we go. And we got Firewolf Studios was the first one up. What is going on? My chat froze. We got number
14.
Number 14. Well, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let's count on it. It doesn't make a bit of sense.
Andrew, come on now.
You're all over the place. You're not making sense. Now
You're the only one
you're gonna scare Douglas again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God, he's doing it again. I swear to God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, we got them blocked off. And now 11, 12, 13, 14.
Our family, our journey.
Our family, our journey is the next one up on the board, folks. There you go. There we go.
Our family, our journey. Congratulations, you're the winner of this round of the wheel.
There we go. Let's get you set up. Everything is freezing up just a little, but nonetheless, we're still going. We're still rolling. We're still making it happen. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, and all right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just for the record, you know Douglas Fairchild is a timid creature, right? And we got to proceed with a little caution in here, a little sensitivity towards the whole thing.
No, I find all men are little timid creatures.
Yeah, I'm pretty like that. Yeah, that sounds like me. Alrighty, folks. Our family, our journey at 324, folks. So let's get them up to 340 to spin that wheel again, folks. Grab them up. Everybody grab them up. Our family, our journey. And it looks like we've been locked again in at 54 in here for the last 15 minutes. But we're having a great time. We got great channels in here and all that stuff. Keep an eye, folks, on the old bot cam. That's right. Warming up by the old bot cam. Where is it? Where is it? There we go.
Oh, it was quite hot this
Yeah,
morning.
that's right. That's right. There we go.
It was hot.
Warming up by the old bot cam. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. So we got our family, our journey. Great to have them up here. Absolutely amazing. And the previous I got 14, and my luck is done. Scradia, there's people been here for 7, 8, 9 months. This is the truth. You can ask people in here that have never gotten up and only gotten up recently and stuff like that. So, all right, dumpster diving, Debs, you did? Well, I'm going to give you yours now. I'm going to do two at the same time. So we're going to turn this into a little free-for-all right now. Let me just make sure that I can see it. That's the only thing.
Do you see dumpster diving in the second video? She did a diving into Yves Saint Laurent makeup beauty dumpster.
Oh, really?
Wow. Wow, that's...
It's crazy, man. It's
you
crazy.
can gain a fortune from that. My goodness. My goodness. Bougie. Okay.
So we're going to bring both of them up at the same time.
Yeah.
Dumpster won a while ago, but it wasn't showing numbers, and we're not going to go through all again. There we go. So we're just going to come over here. We got two great channels, folks. We got Dumpster Diving, Debs in the house, and we got Our Family, Our Journey. So just grab them both up, folks. Let's turn this into a speed round, get them where they got to go, and then we're going to jump right back into it and spin another one. If you already have them, you know what to do, folks. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. It really does help out a lot. It takes patience, says Our Family, Our Journey. It does. And you know what? The real growth is just from hanging out in the chat and talking to people and all that stuff. That's right. Hillbilly Off-Roading, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Let me see here. Our Family, Our Journey, folks, and Dumpster Diving Devs, both of them. One thing I want to touch on too, and I don't, like we talked about the other night, don't talk about what's going on in your live streams. Don't call it by the actual words. So I'm not going to say it, but Our Family, Our Journey, if you look over, you did great. Hashtag stay at home and calm down. Hashtag with me. Dear America, this word here, the V word we're going to call it, you shouldn't have in there. Yeah, that's what's hurting you. That you did all the things right in here, and that's what's hurting you. You shouldn't be mentioning any of it in your title, your descriptions, and at best, you shouldn't even mention it anywhere in your video. You did all the right practices that they're asking for, and then that one's going to trump everything that was done. I would definitely redo that soon and get rid of it. It's not too late, or even make a new one. Avoid having it on your channel at all costs, especially right now. YouTube is in sensitivity mode right now, and this one definitely falls at the top of its list, so you want to be very careful. That's why we're not allowing any discussion of it in our chats and that, for that simple reason, and that is by YouTube. So
yeah, and we talked about what exactly you can and cannot do within your titles. You did amazing, except just for that one word, and you would be surprised what one word can trigger on YouTube.
Yeah.
So just make sure that you delete it from your title or replace it with something else, and description. If you have them in the tags, I would do the same way. The Disney Digest, hello and welcome back here. Straight Rippin'. Hello and welcome back here as well. Yeah, there you go. Our Family, Our Journey is saying I'm going to change it ASAP. That is amazing. I think it's going to help your channel and especially that video for sure.
And I just wanted to type it that one because that one is super important. That was really something. So GM Gamer 110, because anything that's typed over and over and over, any of that is considered spam here, and we remove it. We don't want any spam whatsoever. Zero. Absolutely none. There's other channels let it go for free-for-alls, but we don't do it here. That's why. So, good to know about the word. Had no idea. Adventure Encounters. If you get a chance, you can go over and check out this video we did. It's on our home page on our playlist. Hashtag stay home and chat with me, and that will talk about everything that's going on and all that, so you can get a lot of the information right there.
It also has the resources in the description of that video, so you can actually check the YouTube's quotes itself and what we are referring to. So check that out.
Definitely. So I like you guys. Well, thank you so much. We're glad you like it. That's awesome to hear.
BLT Gamers, good morning.
It's Lay YT. We do appreciate it, but we're asking not to put numbers even for the other channels. Just because we appreciate you cheering them on, but then some people look at it as carte blanche to start putting their own numbers. So we appreciate you cheering them on. Just say stuff. We can do this, folks. Let's get these channels moving, stuff like that. Don't need to seem nitpicky. We tried it like that, leaving that for a bit, and then some people would come in and they'd start posting their numbers every 30 seconds and then say, well, you let them do it, but you didn't let me do it. So it was just easier to cut out numbers into all of it. So the only time we do numbers is somebody's 20 or less away from the next rounded 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 27,000. We do that. That's the only time because then we give them.
Yes, Our Family, Our Journey. You can replace it with something else. You can find synonyms
I love that
without
question.
using the actual word.
Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the politeness, but please no asking for stuff in here. I'm going to post the rules again. I haven't posted them in a little bit. You can also find them in the description. I really recommend that when you go into a new live stream, is to see how people are doing stuff. That'll save you a lot of the muss and the fuss. But there you go again for the review. And there you go, folks. We got Our Family, Our Journey. And don't forget about Dumpster Diving Deb. She was up a while ago, but had her numbers hidden. So we brought her up to help her out. And it's Lay YT. No worries. Thank you for your understanding. Do appreciate it. I know your heart was in the right place, so don't get me wrong. There we go, folks. Our Family, Our Journey, Dumpster Diving Debs, both fantastic channels, folks. Grab them up, get them there, folks, and then we're going to spin that wheel again. Let's try and get Dumpster Diving Debs to $25.90, folks. Remember, once you're in the 4K club, it only updates every 10. Wondering, Willie, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
So, number one, first of all, you're never going to be ranking for either of those words, okay? All of us here are way too small to be ranking right now for any of those two words that you're using in the tags.
Yep.
Number two, the first sign that something that the YouTube has picked up that you're talking about sensitive topic is when you have that little tab underneath your video with extra information from World Health Organization or whatever else information source YouTube uses now. Not all videos have it. Have you noticed that? Only the videos that actually talk about it very directly have it, because that's how YouTube tried to counteract what they think that might be something questionable. Not that your content is questionable, but they don't know it, right? Because you have called it that way, you tagged it that way, they rather make it sure. So when you see that tab underneath with official information, that's the first trigger that YouTube has like flagged it as sensitive, and they rather give you the information underneath than push your video. So that should definitely alarm you. If any of you guys have that under your video, that's definitely why.
Yep, definitely.
Bearded Picker, hello.
Yes.
How are you doing?
How you doing, buddy? Fantastic to see you. Talk about a great channel, folks. Talk about two great channels, Bearded Picker and Bearded Picker Live. Hope you are doing fantastic. Love this guy. We're huge fans. And Winnipeg Car Life has asked if he can ask Douglas Fairchild for some cookies, and I say go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Carolina Bass, Hunter, good morning. How are you doing here? Good morning. Good to see you. John Spizo, good morning here as well. Guys, click that like button and share it out if you haven't just yet. And double check if you're still subscribed to us, because you never know.
But you see that word that's used, Voldemort? That's what's going to happen. It's going to be the same as I rubber booted you and all that craziness that covered up subs. That's going to get caught on by the algorithm, and that's going to sink channels. You just don't want the code words. Don't fool the algorithm for very long. And you used to go into live streams and they're like, don't say subscribe, for the love of God. Say I bananaed you for everything that's holy. I bananaed you. So let's say bananaed you 570 times a minute, and the algorithm will be none the wiser. Same with the code words, only work for a short amount of time. They come into the system, they build up a category onto it, and then that gets the same treatment. So it's not even worth it to play with those things. It's usually a short victory at best. And YouTube, folks, I think that gets lost on it. YouTube is about a marathon, not a sprint. And sprint options usually end up with shortcomings and downfalls. So just as a word to the wise, try to avoid them whenever possible. And great to see you, Big Country Scrapper. It's been a while. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Hope you're having a great day. There we go. Folks, and if you do not have our family, our journey, folks, only 3 away from 340, and then we're spinning again, folks, so let's do it. Spirit Rippin', we just asked that people use longer sentences when you're talking. You can tell them you subscribed. I have no problem with that as long as it's in a sentence. Hey, Douglas Fairchild, just checked out your channel. Absolutely love those cookies, and you always make me laugh. I love what you do. I subscribe. That's all it takes. It's an extra 30 seconds. Just keep the conversation flowing. Will it harm my channel if I didn't have my sub count showing? To each their own. I don't find it does very good. But then again, we have our dislikes in. But as you can see, we've had a little issue with some trotting and I mixed the two words together, trolling and botting, and we had to because we had oh no, please don't use the Q word, Frozen. We're trying to bring those words out. We were actually just talking about that, but it's great to see you. We've already been having enough trouble, folks, lately with the third parties digging our channel, as well as YouTube has been yellow coining us a lot for stuff we've been trying to talk about on here. So we're just really trying not to rock the boat as much. So if you can help us out with that. The stuff that's going on outside is outside. Inside here, we're supposed to be your relief from it. That's what YouTube has asked us to do. And I'd like to think we were doing that already. So we're going to roll with that. I hope you are all safe. I hope your families are all okay. And keeping it human, and we're just going to have some fun in here. So once again, sorry about that, because Frozen was actually one of our past guests. And a fantastic guitar player.
Yes, that's right. Super talented.
The guy is wild. He is really wild on the guitar. No sense to it. like I say, folks, it's more we're trying to set the standard for avoiding that maybe more channels will miss it. I actually have a questionnaire on our community tab. If you guys get to check it out, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments onto it. I have a question. How do I go about bettering my titles for my videos? Big Country Scrapper, that's kind of more of a question for Tech Talk Tuesday, because we can go into more detail on stuff like that. Today, we're just pretty much bringing up the channels that are up, touching on what they do and stuff like that.
It's a great question.
It is a very good question. Actually, one of my favorite ones. So
for tomorrow.
Yeah, join us for Tech Talk Tuesday. That we'll be able to address a lot better there.
Yeah. Tomorrow, join us for Tech Talk Tuesday. You're going to be able to ask all your questions about YouTube and social media.
Jason Gonzalez, welcome, and we'll tell you how to do it in just a second. No worries. So we got 2 great channels up here, folks. If you haven't checked them out, please do. Our Family, Our Journey, and Dumpster Diving Debs. Make sure to check them both out. We're doing well, and hope you are as well, Frozen Fury. Hope you're doing good. So, and it's good. It's always good to see you. Like I say, you're a phenomenal talent on guitar. Unbelievable. We're going to get some more coffee, folks, and get that wheel going again. And Xenia's going to tell you how to play, so if you're new here, no worries.
That's right. Andrew's going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put it in the chat ASAP. Yep. And then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out.
And we don't want to do that, folks. We don't want to time out. We need you guys having a good time in here, because that's our best advertisement, is when you're having a good time. So, are you doubling down on the lives due to what's going on? We're more doing it. We're going to be jumping all over the place right now because we have kids at home, and we're working around their schedules. They need us too, and stuff like that. So, Adventure Encounters, Tech Talk Tuesday is our favorite day of the week by far. That's where we just take questions from you guys and figure things out together. So, how to do anything, welcome. Alrighty, sorry, I was just getting all this together. I think we're good to go.
Yes.
You want to tell them how to play?
I just did.
You want to tell them again?
No. Well, in the meantime, I would prompt you to hit that like button and share it out if you haven't just yet. And double sure is if my goodness, if you are still subscribed to us, and if you're new, please subscribe. It definitely helps us and definitely helps you to get that notification on if you are around YouTube and you get it. And we're live now on all different times. So you never know. You never know.
Interesting.
Well, that actually wouldn't be surprising. So, true or not true, having lived in the former USSR, I would say it wouldn't be surprising if it's true. Okay. I don't know about lions, though. Lions is an expensive thing. Way too expensive. Something more like coyotes.
Yeah.
Or dingoes. Things like that. Or hedgehogs.
Oh yeah, hedgehogs will really keep people in their place. Oh my god.
Well, it hurts when you step on them.
Yeah, like oh my god, almighty.
For those of you that are new, I do come and most of my life lived in northeastern Europe, a post-Soviet country here. And now here we are in Canada. This is my Canadian husband here.
Hi, I'm from Canada, eh?
Born and raised in Canada. That's right, and his name is Andrew, and my name is Xenia. Hello, and we're in Montreal, Canada. I don't know what's so funny. Probably my name.
Oh my god almighty. Oh, alrighty folks, there you go. You've heard more than you can handle on all this stuff, folks, so we're going to jump right into it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We need a warning horn. Warning horn. Warning horn. That's a warning horn if I have ever heard one, folks. That's right. We're going to get that wheel going in just a second. This is your time to hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Hedgehogs can get mean, Andrew, says Computer Chick. That's right. That's right. When you're holding that like that in people's faces. Get in the door. Get in the door. Like that. That's right. You okay?
That was such a great impersonation of a hedgehog.
In Russia, hedgehog eats you. All right. Alrighty, there we go, folks. Okay. Okay, serious question. What is Canadian bacon called in Canada?
Breakfast.
Peel bacon, but they do call it Canadian bacon.
What?
You will see it on some stuff. But peel
See, I'm
bacon.
not Canadian.
Yeah, that's right.
Never heard of that.
There you
before.
go. Yeah. Prairie Boy is enjoying all this talk. I don't know how you're doing it so early in the morning. Well, you and Mike's in North Dakota, if I'm not mistaken, WTF Mike. So yeah, you guys are all in the same time. So you guys are troopers being in here this early enough.
I want to do a video clip of you doing the hedgehog.
This is my imitation of a hedgehog chasing away Russians to get back in their house while eating Canadian bacon. There you go. There you go. It's good. Oh, we're ready for the home. We're ready for the home. That's right.
Good morning, good morning. Nothing like a good laugh in the early morning, Karen.
Both of you are Canadian? Yes. Xenia is a resident.
Born and living.
She's a
Born
citizen.
and living.
Canadian citizen, but born in Latvia.
Yeah.
And I grew up here in Quebec. Yeah, that's right. Also called back bacon. Yes. And this is making me way too hungry. Yes as well. Haven't had breakfast yet doing the show on coffee and cigarettes, folks. That's right, another Canadian breakfast. Coffee and smokes.
And to Daily Enterprises LLC, hello and welcome here. Mark Pros of Gaming, you're right on time. We're about to spin the wheel.
Yes, a hedgehog emoji. I like the way you think, Frozen Fury. That is something to consider. That is something to consider.
A rad hedgehog emoji.
Actually, to all the members that are in here, next time when I'm doing the next emoji, I'm going to do it live. So we're going to do that for members only. You guys can be there as we're making it and see what we can come up with together.
Can we do an emoji where hedgehog is holding a sign called rad? Then we'll have 2 in 1.
She doesn't understand that this is small in the end and stuff like that. Can we have a scene of an Adirondack mountain and
Well, I'm
somebody's walking
sorry.
behind out in the
The
distance?
squirrel that you made apparently...
Hedgehog!
A squirrel that you made
Hedgehog!
apparently has a red thing on its neck that nobody sees it, but you always talk about it.
Well,
So
it looks like it got whacked over the head, and I'm happy with that. I have no issues with that whatsoever. I think it worked out just fine on that one, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so... Alrighty, folks, I think you guys have had to listen to this craziness long enough. It's time to get another channel up here, folks. That's right. You heard me right. Wheel time, spin time, coming up on here time. All that good stuff, folks. Let's do it. The bags of milk goes in a pouring jug. That's right, WTF Mike. CC is correct. Alrighty, folks, and let me get my old support button out for this channel, and there we go. End of that misery. All right, folks, time to get another one up on the board, shall we? Oh my God, he snuck one through the goalie. He's fast. That's right. Let's do it, folks. Let's get the wheel going. Here we go. It's time to play. That's right. It's early. It's a wheel. Hedgehog. We got it all here, folks. We got it all for you. Under one roof. There we go. Alrighty, folks, time to get another one on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, there's a fine looking bunch of channels in here, but I need a couple of letters to inspire me. Remember, folks, cap locks on. Only one entry per person, please. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board is XO, as in XOXO Julian. XO, as in XOXO Julian. XO, as in XOXO Julian. How you doing, XOXO Julian? Hope all is well.
What a great choice.
Misery loves company. Oh my God, almighty. Oh, that's good for you, I'm sure.
Jason Gonzalez, well, skip around and just see how it works. There's going to be more to come, so don't worry about that. And we have Greg McIntosh coming in with the letters right now. Let's see who's the winner of this round today. I almost said tonight.
That's right, Mike. That's right, exactly. You nailed it. We got number
11.
Number 11. Let's count them out. Someone really fast. Grant McIntosh is sneaking up there first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And Saturday.
It's Saturday, folks. It's the next one up here. That's right. Let's count. Let's check them out. It's Saturday. We had Insanity out a long time.
A long while.
No, not a long or so?
Well, that's a while.
Oh, settle down. Don't get all carried away. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm going to make this one real easy, folks. There you go.
Every time you say and don't get carried away, I imagine Mary Poppins with umbrella.
So do I. It makes two of us.
Oh.
Alrighty, folks. So It's Zanity is up on the board, folks. It's Zanity's going to update here in a second. We're just waiting for the updates. There we go. It's Zanity's at 82. And I'm going to make this one really easy, folks. Let's just try and push for 100. Everybody doesn't have its Zanity, grab 'em up. We can make this a real speed round and get that wheel going again in just a second. It's all up to you. You folks with the controls. We usually don't review much when they're under 100. We try to give a push. So It's Zanity, folks. Just hit them with all you got. You already had them from before. Double check. You still have them. Quicker gets there, quicker we spin the wheel again. So grab up It's Zanity.
Now, I wanted to say two things here. Number one, you already have a channel logo and banner, and logo is fantastic, I must say. Really super amazing. And number two, you have a channel planned for 2020. So kudos to you. I really love seeing that, especially for the channel that is under 100. To have both of these things and have a plan and goal where you want to get to the end of this year is super amazing.
That is awesome. Keep that link in front of them. Grab them up, folks. Grab them up. 15 to go. Let's just hit them with all you got, folks. Let's see if we can make this a real speed round. I need all hands on deck, folks. Grab up It's Zanity. Only 15 away from 100. Let's do that big push, folks. Get there and spin again, folks. And spin again. And again. And again. And again. The Astute Tourist, how are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. You broke your keyboard now?
No, it has a battery off. It did in the morning already.
Unknown YouTuber, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? It's great to see you all in here, folks. That's right. And we have It's Zanity up on the board, folks. My wife was supposed to be putting the link because I don't have it.
I did.
Okay. Keep it in front of them.
My goodness, my goodness.
Unreal.
My
Unreal.
goodness, more coffee in this house.
Just sits around just like it's a lounging time and all that. Oh, I'll just mess around my keyboard for a bit. Da 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 da. I'm back in Eastern Europe, sitting on the hay bale with.
You realize that there's lots of people from Europe right now here,
I said
yeah?
Eastern Europe. I always specifically put that in there. Have a wonderful Monday. I need to get going. Back Road Freedom. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you have a fantastic one. And always, always a pleasure to see you. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Be well out there. It's Zanity is at 88, folks. Let's do another big push, folks. Let's see if we can get that 100 up there. We're doing well, the Astute Tourist. We're having fun here on our morning show. First time we've ever done the wheel in the morning. Chills TV, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
It works fantastic, especially for your family life. Chills TV, how are you doing? Good to see you. The Astute Tourist, really great.
You're the mom. You have to make it all sound like everything is going great all the time.
It is great. Well, that's exactly what I said. It goes fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Unknown YouTuber.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Get all.
Okay. WTF, Mike, can you imagine? We still have winter in some parts of Canada here. Our in-laws just got snowed in a couple days ago. My in-laws, Andrew's parents. Yes. JJS Mix Vlog, hello, how are you? The 80s music, hello and welcome here as well. And we have It's Zanity and channel under 100 already with a goal and a great logo right there. So let's shout them out.
10 to go, 10 to go, 10 to go, folks. Let's put the hammer down. Anybody doesn't have Zanity, grab them up, folks. Grab them up. Let's just do one last big push. You don't got them, grab them. You already have them. Double check, folks. Triple check. Make sure. So. We have a wheel for picking channels to come up. We don't really do them by request. It was nice. Thank you for the please, though. That was really heartwarming. It's Zanity, folks, is 90. Let's do one last push, folks. Let's see if we can get any more up there for It's Zanity. Very close to the big 100. To the big 100, folks. That's right. You heard me correct. If you do not have It's Zanity, well, this is good. Well, my golly, Carlos Amidi, were your ears burning? We were talking about you last night after the stream was over. How are you doing?
Yeah,
good to see you.
We're like, is Carlos Amidi okay?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking amongst each other. I'm so good to see you.
Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is well. Our Out Country, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a lot of snow overnight, says Cece. Ooh.
Yeah, we're supposed to have some snow today too, but I haven't looked outside the window just yet, so I'm in a blissful thinking it's still spring.
Exactly. WTF, Mike. Sending on lower Canada, pretty much. It's still winter here. We get cold tonight. It was minus 11. Well, it was minus 5. Feels like minus 11 last night, but we didn't get snow though.
Yeah. Well, I assume that you're not higher up than my in-laws.
He lives in North Dakota.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't have as much winter here as your parents do. So if he's in North Dakota,
Yeah.
he's not having the same weather as my in-laws, doesn't he?
Alrighty, folks, there we go. 91 on the board, folks. So if you do not have Xanity, grab, folks. Hang in there. Been staying safe so far. Hope you guys are too. We sure are, and it's great to see you. And I'm glad you're taking care. But always great to see you. We're having a small snowstorm now. Wood Pigeon Outdoors says Wood Pigeon Outdoors is in Ottawa, not too far away from us.
Coming here.
Yeah, we got some snow. Not cool. LOL says Out Country. I bet. I can imagine. The 80s music. Wow. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Well,
there you go.
unless you love it with Peppa Pig and memes, this is not what you think it is. Okay, Chills TV is here as well. And guys, click that like button and share it out. And in the meantime, let's see Insanity. Let's support the future of YouTube. Let's do it. That's right. You never know. You never know what you see here.
Oh my God almighty.
And the first video especially is something that you would like, Andrew, since you like impersonating different animals, including the ones that are in the video of the 80s music.
Oh my God.
You did that
DJ
one.
Mike TV, how are you? Good to see you.
Didn't you do that one like last week? I don't know.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to jump right into it. Been extremely busy at work. We're essential service, and it's gotten insanely busy. Oh my God. Oh God. Hang in there. Cardoso Media. And art by Sabrina God, not Peppa Pig.
Yeah, but it's not what you think it is.
It's not your regular Peppa Pig.
That's right.
Oh,
Ready to get hot, Fia. Hello, cheers. Pie, Fia. I'm not sure.
The Cold and the Beautiful. That's right. There you go, Mike. Yes. That's right. I think they had that on CBC a long time ago. That's right. Their budget was $75 for the show. It came on right after the Red Green show. There you go. Alrighty, folks, with that said, I think it's time to get somebody else up on this board. Xenia, you want to tell them how to play?
Yeah, Andrew here is going to be letting you know 2 completely random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. But then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to type you out.
There you go. Alrighty, you heard it. Let's have some fun. Fun times here, LOL, says Wood Pigeon. Well, it's time, so we'll call it a time, shall we? Alrighty, folks, there you go. You heard the lady. I gotta blow that warning horn. Hang on 1 second. That's not loud enough. There we go. That's a warning horn. Alrighty, folks, so that's right. If you haven't hit that like button, please do, folks. The world's biggest hose. There is a Canadian Idol, and yeah, that would be an interesting turn to it. I hate that term. You know what? That's barely ever used here. That was just one freaking show that made that happen. SCTV. That's right. Damn Jim Candy, John Candy, and them for that. Alrighty, folks. With that said, now I promise you we're gonna get into it. It is time to spin a wheel. It is time to get some chills up here. Check out the old bot cam. It's funny how people leave when I say I'm going to do the wheel, when the whole point of the show is for a wheel. Go figure. Is it a mirage? No. Just gotta look. All answers are in the bot cam. Alrighty, folks. With that said, we have a lot of great channels in here. So let's get you up here, folks. Are you ready to play? I hope so, because it is time to get the show on the road. Here we go, folks. It's time to spin the wheel. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Time to get them up on the board, folks. Let's do it. It's time to get another one on the board. That's right. I cannot wait to see who it's going to be. But you need some letters to work with. I'll take care of that for you. The next 2 letters to get up on the board. OC. Out country. OC. Out country. OC. Out country. OC. Out country. Take a little sip of coffee.
Let's see who's the winner on this round.
The pun du jour. The pun du jour. There you go.
There you go. We got letters coming in, and the first one is
Prairie Boy is up on here, folks. There he goes, taking the lead. Is it going to pay off? We got number
18.
Oh my God!
Oh
What a
my
One. Stop taking my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, 10. Leave my golly alone. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
What a good luck! Continental Enterprises LLC. And Andrew, it was Lolly.
What the hell are you talking about?
Congratulations! And this is what we're talking about. This is a good luck channel just coming in, spinning and winning. Antonelli Enterprises LLC.
I'm stopping the music for a second. I'm getting another message coming in. Douglas Fairchild thinks you're taking it too far, and it doesn't feel like a safe space anymore.
Okay. Is it all about lollies now?
Please stop torturing Douglas.
Okay.
You can't just go flashing your lollies wherever you feel like. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's a little bit better. Alrighty, folks, back to our yeah. We're going to go do something. There we go. There we go. Did I put on the wrong music? I put on the wrong music. I need my music.
WTF, Mike? Come on. Let's keep that PG rated, okay? Okay. Especially in the morning here. There's no excuses.
Alrighty, folks, there you go. Let's bring down the echo, folks. There we go. Never too far, Bert. I'm just worried about Douglas's well-being. Alrighty, folks, there you go, folks. So we have Antonelli Enterprises LLC. Welcome up on the board. Pleasure to have you up here. Now, let's see what we got going on here. I've been selling online with eBay since before it was eBay, and off on every year since the beginning. I am a Florida licensed real estate broker, and now while going through disability retirement, I have once again okay. This is super important what I'm going to tell you right now. Folks, grab up this channel. Just came in here, folks. Let's show them the Pusa welcome. Grab up Antonelli Enterprises LLC, folks. Grab them up.
And Douglas want to know how many cookies have you eaten this morning? You talk crazy. I want to know that too.
I don't have cookies. That's what's happening. You see what happens when you don't have cookies in the morning. North of 54 Cinematography, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Pretty good night to you.
Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. Kate Samuel, by the way, how are you? Alrighty, folks. That's right. This is going to be really important. The first two lines, you're going to talk about just what your channel does. Keep your story. That's not going anywhere, but we're going to put it in a different place. So right now, we're going to talk about with what's at hand, about how you're selling comics on eBay and Amazon and all that. But more than that, just say you're selling them online. Use some really good keywords, good key phrases, different comics that are hard to find, different stuff that you're into. You're trying to find your niche within the comic book niche that sets you apart. Make that your first two lines. Solely on that. No highs, no hellos. I like that you did that. But instead, just focus on that. Let the algorithm know. The about section is a hierarchy, and every part is important, but the top is especially important. So the first two lines dedicated simply, think of it like a business plan. That's your mission statement. That's what your channel is all about in short form, one thing that sums it all up. Then go down 2 or 3 more lines with a space between it. Remember, punctuation and everything is key on YouTube because the algorithm is like a cranky grade 7 teacher. It wants to understand in very easy terms what you're talking about. Go down and put 2 or 3 more lines about what you talked about in the first two to elaborate with more good search terms than that. Then go to a space. That's where you're going to hit them with what your story is. And I think you have a fantastic story, although your story doesn't help you as much in the initial search. Where it's going to help you more is, or even better, just put in a little tag to draw people in. Say that, say that you're, My business opened, find a way to tie it in with just your disability, but don't talk about it much. Bring that into it just at the top once, then talk just about your channel, give somebody a teaser to go down and read more on your story. Then talk about how your life story a little bit and how your disability. Keep that always no more than 3 lines. Otherwise, people are going to start skipping what you read, and it's a lot easier to make mistakes. The shorter and clear, concise paragraphs, not only the user can understand, but the algorithm can understand. And when the algorithm knows what to do with you, it knows where to send people when they're looking for what you have. Remember, folks, this is the year of niches within niches, the same as it was in 2019. It happened in 2019 around the fall, and now we're set in that. Basically, in short, YouTube is full of doctors. Everybody that you have in any kind of category, there's a ton of people doing it. Now is where you find out where you stand out from the crowd. You need to become, they have all kinds of doctors, but there's a short supply of specialists. And you want to become that specialist in your part of the niche. Comic books is too wide. Narrow it down and find where you really stand out. Type or years or something that's really popular. Try to answer the question that everybody's asking, and you become the niche that answers that for them. That's where you will get recommended the most into it. I brought them up a lot lately. I'm going to bring them up again. A great example is Farm All Fanatic, who really changed his channel around. There's lots of farming channels. There's lots of antique tractor channels and stuff. He focuses just on the brand Farm All, which is a collector tractor, not used by as many anymore. But he is becoming almost like a bit of an authority to YouTube on this brand. So when people are looking up Farm All, they're sending them to him more now because he's built up a reputation through the algorithm and through watch time and stuff, that's a place to go to find out that information. And that's what we want to do with our channels, and that's what you want to do with yours. Comic books is a wide niche. Narrow it down and find out where you stand out from the crowd. Don't worry what got the other person popular. Worry about the questions being asked that's not getting answered on YouTube that you can answer. And that's where your niche is going to grow from. That's important to everybody, folks. If you do not have, folks, Antonelli Enterprises LLC grab up, folks new to the channel here, show them that welcome. It's great to have you in here once again.
And also a friend of Flipping Crazy.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. Oh, by the way, Jim Apple, great to see you. An old guy on a bike. Hope you're doing fantastic. And folks, it's normal for all of us to want to jump in the bandwagon, and especially like look around and see what everybody's doing in our niche, and they're really taking off with that. That's the way to go. That's what everybody's looking for. Not necessarily. That question's already been answered. It's important to find what makes us step away from the crowd, that makes us different from everybody else, that YouTube can rely on us for that information that the other ones don't give. The bigger ones, the same as in music and stuff like that, it's the ones that had the longevity, the ones that had the real true growth, the ones that had the staying power were the ones who led the path, not the ones who followed it. And I don't want to get all in a big philosophy discussion over the thing. All it just means is look to do something different than what everybody else is doing. Then you have a chance to shine. If you don't, you're just caught in somebody else's shine, and that's no place to be. Find out what makes you special. There's so many channels on YouTube. If you don't do it, somebody else is going to. So, and that goes to everybody. We all need to remember that. Linda Skidmore, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back.
The Bob.
Yep.
Hello. CC Toppling. Good to see you. Linda Skidmore. Good morning. Unknown YouTuber. Hello. Catfish Terry.
Hey, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. This is not our usual time, folks. If you guys can hit that like button for us, it really does help us out a lot. If you can tweet it out, you can tell your friends about it, all that good stuff, folks. It really does make a big difference. So it's great to have you all in here. Cobb's Den, hello. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this fine morning. For some of you, it's the afternoon. For some of you, it's the evening, into the night, and all that good stuff. It's just a pleasure to have you all. We're going to be doing this, folks, a lot in the next couple of weeks, working with their schedules and everything. So it's great to see you all. I know I'm special. My mama told me so. That's right, 40 Entrepreneur Drive. You got it. You nailed it. So, with that said, Xenia, you want to tell them how to play?
Cubs Den, hello, how are you? And hello to everybody just joining in, and let me tell you how to play. Andrew here is going to be letting you know 2 completely random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. Well, then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and please don't get single letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. Let's play.
That's right, folks. It's time to get into it. It's time to get another one up here on the board. Some amazing folks, and hope you're doing amazing. So let's get this all set up. I forgot to reset the wheel. There we go. I think we're good to go. Oh, and as a side note, folks, don't forget we do have memberships, and people are joining like crazy. We're over 110 in just a little over a month, and it is growing. A lot of people are finding it a great resource. You get access to unlisted streams. You get access to a private Facebook group. You also get custom emojis, badges in front of your name, and much, much more. Xenia and I went on last night just to hang around for a bit and take some questions about YouTube. As well, Xenia went on the other day and did a whole tutorial on animating in Canva. And I'm going to be going on soon to make one of our newest emojis, which I'm going to do live and take some input from everybody in there. We got great members in here. I want to say hi to them for a second. Let me get them up here. Our members in the house right now is The Bop is in the house. Great to see you. Out Country is in the house. Old Guy on a Bike is here. We got Jenny O'Brien, Destination Chronicles. I know WTF Mike is in and out as well. And many, many other ones, folks. Hope you guys can check it out. A lot of fun. And we even have draws now for our members of the week. And what does that get you as well? We do a special live stream where we draw them and announce them because we seem to do everything with a wheel. And
it's our thing.
It's our thing. We do it every Saturday, and you're then part of the opening credits for the rest of the week. We also add your channels here to our homepage for the week, and you get a shout out every time we're on. So big shout out to Happy Lux, who was our Wrenched Up member of the week, and Ben Bird Person, who was our Wrenched Up Plus member of the week. We have 2 categories, and they're in Canadian dollars, folks. So all of you south of the border and across the pond and that, you can bank on our dollar having a wee bit of trouble at the moment, let's just say. So our family, our journey is also here. Another member. It's great to have you. Great to have each and every one of you guys in here. And I think it's time to get that wheel going, folks. But I hope you guys can check that out. There's a lot of perks come with it.
Out in the country, you said that Ray really enjoyed our members only live stream. Glad to hear that.
That means a lot. I'm glad to hear that. It's a lot of fun, and there'll be many more to come. So thank you so very much. Let's crank up that echo, folks. 1 entry per person. That's right. It's time to get somebody up here. Make sure you're timing people out for a good reason. That wrench is a responsibility, not a power stick. Most definitely. Yes, exactly. We have taken them away from people before if it's not used responsibly. That's very important. You guys are proof the hard work works.
Oh, thank you so much.
Free to laugh now. That means more to us than you'll ever know. That made my day. Thank you so much for that. We're not perfect. We're not the best, but we do work hard at what we do, and thank you so much for saying that. Max here, 420. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And with that said, folks, let's get that wheel going. Let's get another channel up here, shall we? Here we go, folks. Time to play. Here we go. There's my wheel mantra. Now I feel the mood. Now I feel in the mood. So there you go, folks. There you go. I know what you were trying to type. There you go. Alrighty, folks. It's time to get another one on the board. Hey there, Pizza Guy 13. How are you? We're just about to call out those next 2 letters. The next 2 letters to get up on the board. J-E. Jasmine Entertaining. J-E. Jasmine Entertaining.
Good to see you. How are you doing?
Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Destination Chronicles are in the chat here as well. And Nerds of the North coming in a chat.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. You little lady, fabulous as well. Thank you.
And anybody hasn't noticed, we've also added, I did this last night, now the bot cam is even here on the wheel as well. So it doesn't move. It's always there, always a monitor. There we go, folks. Just Adam. There he is with that the hair that all the girls love in school. And we got number.
Double bless.
My God. God, that kid is lucky. My God, that kid is lucky.
Oh, he is.
Unreal. It must be in the hair. The hair is lucky.
That's your strength, you know?
That's right. There he is. So we're getting set two up, folks. It's a double bliss. Get them where they gotta go, folks, and then we're spinning the wheel again right away. So there we go. I got just Adam up here. There we go. And now let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Destination Chronicles, congratulations. You are the other channel on our double blitz round.
Very nice. Very nice. Destination Chronicles. There we go. All right, folks. We're just going to jump right down into it here. There we go, folks. There we go. Great to see you all. Hope you're doing fantastic. There we go, folks. We got Destination Chronicles up on the board at 1280, and we got Just Adam at 1430, folks. Let's get Just Adam to 1440, and let's get Destination Chronicles to 1290. Just grab them up, folks. This is a speed round, so grab them up. Maryland Art Design, happy day, everyone. Same to you. Same to you. I like that kind of spirit. Absolutely awesome.
Nerd of the North, you're way too kind. We're not definitely no heroes, no
Anything but.
nothing like that. But thank you,
Anything but.
Ninja Jew. Love Vakar to everybody in Latvia.
He explained that's not ninja.
That's okay.
So there you go, folks. Grab up Just Adam and grab up Destination Chronicles, folks. There you go. Grab up both these channels. And yes, folks, don't forget to keep watching the bot cam. It's been pretty active this morning. I knew some would not like us coming on at this
Oh,
time.
it was burning.
Yep, you can see the mound right there.
Yeah.
Hey, where is it? We went from, where are we? 62 to 335.
Well, it almost is like, hello, I'm here, I'm up, I'm awake. So.
It means I have nothing to do on my own channel.
Okay. And now let's get back to the amazing channels that we have as a shout out here.
Yeah, after you said that, and I said it. When you troll somebody, you have no time to work on your own channel. That's a simple fact.
Of course.
That's what it's about. I'll say that any day of the week.
I just think we're talking about it way too much.
1440, and we've got Adam already there. Just Adam, folks. But you don't have just Adam, grab him up. And we got Destination Chronicles, folks. Let's get Destination Chronicles to 1290. Two fantastic channels. Looking good, building up that look. I like it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And Just Adam, well, he just has magical hair. His hair will get him through life. He's admitted that all the girls at school can't get enough of his hair. He's told us that. We've got him to confide with us. He's told us that here in the chat, that all the girls love that hair.
Yeah, and Jasmine as the trading is sharing the links as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Do appreciate.
Come on, guys, grab up Destination Chronicles. Grab up Just Adam, folks. Two fantastic folks. Two fantastic channels. Grab them up so we can get that wheel spinning again, folks. I already have it reloaded and ready to go, folks. All ready to go. So grab up Just Adam and grab up Destination Chronicles, folks. Both fantastic people, both fantastic channels. Good morning, Mountain View Turning. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Merrily Mary, today is my birthday. Well, my God, today is the day of birthdays. Well, we're just going to have to take care of that in a minute. Merrily Mary, there we go. We're going to get more coffee. Want to do it while this is up? Isn't it?
Yes, let's do it.
Alrighty, let's put on that. There we can go. We should leave on the music. It'd probably clean things up a little bit more. But nonetheless, you ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Merrily Mary. Happy birthday to you. I swear to God, you change those pictures 8 times or so to try and get me going. Happy birthday, Merrily Mary, and God help you. I hope you can consider that a gift.
Happy birthday. Let's put some emojis in the chat from Mary.
Yes.
Mary, happy birthday to you.
For some reason, my videos have no glitch. That's exactly what happened. There you go. That's what you were. You're getting a conflict between your frames. So, sorry, I had to give you a bunch of things last night, but like I'm not there doing it, so I could just ramble off stuff that it could be. So, popping in to say hi while I eat breakfast, but then it's off to homeschool for my kiddos. How are you doing down the rabbit hole? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope that is going well. Good job, good job, good job. I homeschool. Well, you're kind of homeschooling with the kids and that. Yep. So it's a lot of work. A lot of moms extra busy and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I'm just not as scheduled. We still do it every day. We're just not as scheduled as Marty here.
Marty has it more under control.
Yeah.
I like that. I like control. No, you're not doing. Oh God, you're doing a great job with it. I didn't mean that way. You just know me. I love hearing the word schedule. That's what I meant. Oh God, it's gonna be one of these days, folks. It's
Well,
gonna
I
be
do
one of
have
these
a
days.
schedule up on my fridge, so that's probably as far as we go.
Alrighty, folks. If you do not have Destination Chronicles and you do not have Just Adam, you're missing on all the good things in life, folks. Grab them up. Grab them up. Beyond the Veil Investigation. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're off to a great time. For Andrew's singing lessons, oh my
That's
God.
what I said, right? Well, I didn't say it, but I thought about it. Thank you so much, Mike, for reading my mind. Thank you so much.
I used to sing in bands and stuff like that. Not forefront, back up.
You're a musician. You play instruments.
And we stayed on the same key. You do
And
it.
I used to sing all my life.
Yes, in the same key. I didn't say you did it then. I'm talking about now. Yep, homeschool, but I don't do a schedule either. LOL says out country. There you go. There you go. Doing okay, except we had to cancel our trip to Jamaica, which shattered me. Yeah, that is really.
I know. But you know what? There's life after this, so don't get discouraged. You'll get there someday, and it's going to be sooner than you think, probably. So it's going to be all fine.
It's gonna happen. What bugs me though sometimes is when they do say it on the news, and they're like, "Oh, no worries," and that. Yeah, no worries when you didn't have something scheduled, you weren't looking forward to it. Doesn't mean you're not gonna do it, and it's not the right thing to do. But yeah, I feel bad for some people when you're watching the news and they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it." Are you not worried about it? You got to do it. This is all it is. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, it's easy to say when you haven't been planning something for 6
No,
months.
of course, it is upsetting. What I'm saying, there is still life afterwards. Now, she does Single Canada every day with her kids for starting the day.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that. That should be done. I hate that it's not done anymore. That really does bother me. That really does bother me.
Welcome all who we maybe didn't say hi just yet. So hello and good morning. We're on time today. Well, we're popping up on different times. We're like mushrooms, popping up everywhere.
Like mushrooms.
That's right. And today we're spinning the wheel in the early morning with your coffee. So hopefully you have coffee with you, no matter if it is early morning or evening. And we're going to spin the wheel once again, so don't go anywhere. Are we using YouTube OBS? Yes, we're using OBS.
Yes, we are. Sorry, I was going to answer. Yes, we are using OBS. And I also want to say hi to Big Harry Kev. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. So, folks, if you do not have these channels, folks, grab them up. Just Adam and Destination Chronicles, two fantastic channels. Definitely check them out. There we go. And I think it's time to jump right back into it and spin again. What do you think, Xenia?
Let's spin.
Let's spin. Tell them how to play.
Andrew here is going to be calling out two completely random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat as soon as possible. We'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and please no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. The rules are down below in the description, so let's spin.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Here we go. Let's do it, guys. It's time to spin the wheel. Here we go. Alrighty then. There you go. Time to get another channel up here, folks. That's right. Let's see what's going to be, folks. That's right. I want to get another one up here. I want to see what you got going on. I need a couple of letters to do it, though. And the next two letters to get up on the board. JF, Jag Fishing. JF, Jag Fishing. JF, Jag Fishing. Marty, you have a great day. Hope the homeschool goes well. Keep singing that "Oh Canada." I love it. Alrighty, folks, we're just waiting on those letters. Come on, letters. Let's do this. There we go. I'm waiting. There we go. We got number
5!
Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Firewolf Studio!
Firewolf Everybody, what you got going on?
By the way, I wanted to let you know that on our community page, you do have a whole list of all different resources for you and your children while you're staying at home, learning, studying, and just having some fun. So check out our community page for that information. Firewolf Studios, congratulations! How are you doing today? Good to see you. Congratulations on winning the wheel. Good morning to you. If you weren't up just yet, you are certainly up now. So welcome here.
Oh my God. There you go, folks. Firewolf Studio, folks, at 2750. So, folks, hit them with all you got.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, folks, grab up. Grab up, Chris, folks. Grab up, grab up. There we go. Chris is up on the board. Now, Chris, as we've known for a long time now, Chris is another one of those channels that came into our life, both guns a-blazing. But you know what? It's really worked out well in that we've watched Chris evolve and stuff like that and seen him really start to change his channel and really put a lot more into it and starting to really think about what he wants to do on here. And you look at his channel. You know, he's done it. The only thing, Chris, I don't know why you're showing off other people's streams so far up into it. If you want to show somebody, do it at the bottom. And I mean, it's nice to do that. There's all kinds of reasons to help other channels out. But the main thing to always remember is there's not many places left on YouTube where you can promote yourself. And it's really important to promote yourself. It is so important to. This is your domain. This is your showcase. This is where you come to shine, if you will. And it's really important that you have that. You got to divide up and show people what you do per category. Let them see, because I know you do varied things on there. And the best way to describe that is by having those options on your homepage, because then they're going to have a better sense of what you do and what part of it interests them. That could actually get you to somebody to subscribe that maybe wouldn't in the first place, because they might look and see your first comment and say, yeah, not my thing, but then realize something down below. It's like, oh wow, this I'm really into. So it's super important. And if I remember right, you got like tons of playlists. I thought you said more than that. But remember how important it is that you showcase your work here. This is for you. This belongs to nobody else but you. If you want to show people, do it down at the bottom, but make sure you have lots of your stuff ahead. Get eyes on you. That's your place. That's your domain. It is super important. Hawkeye Station Paranormal, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. Folks, if you do not have Firewolf Studios, make sure to grab them up. Folks. Starts to twerk in front of Pusa Studios, CNR Trivia. How are you? How you doing? Oh my God almighty. You guys are too awesome. You guys are too funny. So folks, there you go. We got Firewolf Studio up here. That'd be the biggest thing I would say, is really get your homepage laid out more in your benefit. Because if you don't, you know, nobody knows what's going on, and you can be losing potential subscribers from it. It is really that important, as well as all the watch time it helps bring in and all those other different things. Omar Master, how are you doing? Welcome.
Boris, welcome here. What great thumbnails. Really loving how you're getting it to the next level. Look at that.
Those are fantastic.
Yes, this is fantastic. Wow.
Really nice.
It can't be your first channel. I don't know. Just doesn't, you have everything there. Wow. Very impressed.
Really
very impressed, Boris, by your channel. Welcome here.
Especially for your knee. Oh my God, look who's in here. Louis P. Floyd's in the house. How are you, Louis? I can't even say it as many times as you typed it. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to see you. Hope you're off to a great morning, my friend.
Baking with Charlene is here. My All Ladies Cooking Show is here as well. Omar Master, good to see you.
Pumpkin Queen, am I late to the game today? We're on early today. We're going to be jumping around with time. Folks, that's why it's really important to make sure, A, you have the bell hit, and B, that you have us too on Twitter, because you'll get to... I can't, Louis. I can't. I got to keep it the same rules for everybody. On the wheel days, we can only go up if you're on the wheel. If you win, I will most definitely do it. But I can't. I got to keep it the same rules for everyone. Sorry about that, bud. but I got to keep it fair.
And first bunch is dealing with the same problem that Andrew you had with oversized wheels with your Mazda previously. Beyond the Veil's investigations here as well. Pumpkin Queen, hello, how are you doing?
Can I ask what you just said there?
Well, just talking about oversized wheels and the problem of not being able to find the wheels.
Oh, I see. Now I get where you're going.
Yeah, 17 inches, 16 inches.
And it wasn't my Mazda, it's on our current vehicle.
It is on our current vehicle. Well, there you go. That is as much as I know about it.
Lewis, yes, exactly, my friend. You stay well, you be well, and it's always great to see you.
Tour build.
And Firewolf Studios, you appreciate it. I hope you do. That's where I would really be focusing on too. Oh God.
It's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up. Super Sticker, Super John, Super Sticker, Super John, Super Sticker, Super John. Thank you so much. West Haven, always and forever. Hey, you, how are you? Thank you so much. Super Sticker, Super John, Super Sticker, Super John, Super Sticker, Super John. Thank you so much for that. Super Sticker, Super John. Thank you.
You had to do it, Elena. You had to get her going.
Yeah. Time to wake up, guys.
That's right. Thank you so much, Elena, for the super sticker, super chat. Do appreciate it. Getting the wife all wound up, and I'll save you the trouble. I know. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Those emojis. If you're a member of our chat, if you're a member of our channel, let's put those emojis in the chat here. Yesterday, we did a little voting among the members, and of course, they chose the clapping hands.
And before I catch Lewis, before he disappears off the screen, thank you so much for understanding. Fair is fair. Put up more in jest. Oh my God Almighty, you're too much. You're so. He would actually be the tie for you, like for energy. The two of you, like squaring it off like that.
Oh yeah.
His typing, your
head to head.
And not together.
Yeah.
A winning team, a winning combo. That's right, folks. If you haven't checked out Firewolf Studios, make sure to check them out, folks. Make sure to check them out. There we go. Alrighty, let's spin the wheel again. Let's do the wheel.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. You guys ready to do this? First bunch, they're 17-inch on the front and back. They were 16. See, I have 18s on my Murano, but I wanted to put 20s. But the rims are just terrifying me in the price. Mazda, Canadian dollars wanted a Mazda for the originals, which I didn't plan to get anyways. $1,000 a rim, and they said they don't think they can get them. And I'm like, well, what happens?
Thanks God.
Well, I wouldn't do it. You know me better than that by now.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even be an option. And it comes on the Platinum Edition. I said, well, what happens if somebody cracks a rim in the Platinum? He said, yeah, mostly I end up just buying 4 new rims aftermarket instead. So, a ton of love to you as well, Lewis. You take care of yourself, you and the missus. Stay tight, stay safe, my friends. Be well, okay? Tons of love to you. Alrighty, folks, without further ado, let's get the wheel going again. Xenia, tell them how to play. Let's do this.
That's right. Well, Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in. Chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers. There are no numbers anyway. And read the rules down below in the description. Let's play.
We're doing good, me and Piano. We're doing good. Hope you're doing fantastic as well. It's great to see you. And you're just stepping out. How are you? Lockdown at home in California. Greeting. Yeah, it's the safest place to be. The safest place to be. Alrighty, folks, let's crank up that echo. Let's get another one up on the board, shall we? Here we go, guys. It's time to spin. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. You guys ready for this? I'm certainly ready for this. Let's do it, folks. Let's get somebody else up on here. Who's it going to be? I don't know, but we're going to find out in just a second. That's right. Here we go, folks. It is time. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board, DF, Douglas Fairchild. DF, Douglas Fairchild. DF, Douglas Fairchild. Oh, Omar Master. I like that. I like that a lot. Love the lock emojis. I'm waiting. There we go. And Torbill is the first one. This new amount of leg that YouTube is adding is driving me crazy for this game. We got number 8. Alrighty. 1, one up here, she's been working hard on her channel, and it shows, and it looks fantastic, and you definitely want to check her out, folks. Art by Sabrina. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. She's done a really big makeover to her channel, and it looks absolutely sensational. That's right.
If you got timed out, it is not personal. It is because of the rules.
Yep.
Please, only one entry per person, okay?
All right, folks, there we go. We got Art by Sabrina up here, and she's absolutely fantastic. Folks, let's get her up there. Let's get her channel moving. Grab her up, folks. She has done a lot of work to it, and the new banner is stellar.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks so great. It really does, and it captures. It's so important that your branding represent what you do. You know when you're getting on here now what she does right off the bat. And of course, she's done a great job of putting together all of her playlists and stuff like that. They look fantastic. Just an all-around great job. Really, really great job. Love it. Try to go a little bit longer if you can. Try to use up, like you see, for instance, here. Try to make them 2 sentences that long as you can put lots of good search terms into it. If you can use it, get a bit more in there. That will just get you more discovery. But make sure it makes very good, like you've done already. Keep that clarity to what you've written and try to just work in a few more search terms. It just helps you get more discovery. You've already got them up here. They already look fantastic. That's just tweaking a bit more if you can do it. Your channel is just coming along great. It really is. The only thing I would really recommend is getting some branding onto it and building up your brand. And you've gone through it in your banner, so it should reflect into your profile picture and then also down into your thumbnails, whether one of the color bars or something into it. Art by Sabrina, maybe in the top corner, bar at an angle, maybe go with the darker purple one with more white. Something, anything that will just tie it in. Branding is so important. You really, really need that. Remember, we're a brand when we're on here, and that's how people are mostly going to pick us out. And as great as your artwork is, it just adds that little touch more. Now, I know you've been doing here this writing, and it looks fantastic the way you laid it out. Maybe do that with a purple background and keep that trend going with it. Just something that ties it in. Like I say, you know, when you go here, you guys know our branding already. I mean, most of you have been with us for a while. You see this come up, you might not know what we're going to talk about. I mean, the wheel and push to push, those are standard ones. But nonetheless, look at the one I did driving around the other day. Look how much that sticks out like a sore thumbnail because it doesn't have the same kind of branding and look. These things here are part of what we build our brand around, in the hopes that when you get recommended to see a thumbnails, you'll at least know it's us. You'll not know maybe what it is, but it's like, oh, Pusa Studio's got something up. And that's what you want to have with all of your channels, the same thing. I always describe it like a point of purchase display in a store. You want people to walk in like you do when you stand at a cooler. You don't go and put your nose up against the window. Standing 10 feet back right away, you know, oh, there they got Pepsi, they got Sprite, they got Coca-Cola. You can just tell by the shapes of it, and that's what you want as well. And those displays, everything matches those point of purchases. The box, the fonts, the layout to the product. A great example who do it very well a lot of times, you go into a pharmacy, you see it like for Axe body spray. One of many that do really good points of purchase displays. You can tell that sucker from 50 feet away what's in there, what they got going on. And that's what you want your channel to do, the exact same thing. So, oh, no worry, Cubs Den. Thank you so much for dropping by. Good luck with it. And once again, thank you so much for coming in. It's always, always a pleasure to see you. So that would be the biggest thing there is you've done great. And now it's just tying it all together so nobody can ever mistake any of your thumbnails that they're yours. So just tighten up the branding onto it would be the biggest recommendation. Anything else you want to add, Xenia?
No, I think you were really amazing reviewing that.
Wow, thank you. Pennsylvania Trapping, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing amazing. Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. We lose that a lot. We get lost a lot into it, forgetting that we are a brand, you know? We are a brand, and we got to treat it as such. If you're not going to brand, there's some channel around the corner that's more than happy to do it for themselves, and that's what's going to stick in people's eyes. I've been experimenting with thumbnails, and yes, with all the VidCon tips I got, Pusa's, hence the new ones, the gray background like my banner. Yep, exactly. And just keep tweaking it. Remember, folks, it's never going to be at a point. It's never going to be at a point where it's done. It's always going to be going. It's always going to be a work in progress. YouTube will never hit a point where you say, yeah, I'm good. I washed my hands of it. You know, it's always going to need tending.
Now, I don't know what tips are you going
Hey there, King Wicket, by the way.
From VidCon, but I just wanted to let you know that I do like the new style of it. I would still keep some kind of writing on it, though. Even with that style, I like the style and I understand why. But I would still put some writing on it somehow, just because it's usually better. Plus, people don't really have when they have suggestion, they don't see the title. When the videos are at the end of the video, you know, the grid of the videos that are suggested, you don't see the title unless you hover over it. I think it is really important to have at least something that says something about the content of your video. Because right now, I don't know, is it a tutorial? Is it a game? Is it just a show off the drawing? Like, I don't know unless I know your channel. So something like that would definitely benefit adding to what you already have.
It's just that sometimes with bigger YouTubers, we'll take like a guy even as big as like Peter McKinnon and that. Literally, we all know he could just put his face onto it and he'll get lots of views. They know him, it's around. He could just write the name Peter McKinnon on a thumbnail, he'll get in. Where our hands are a little more tied behind our backs, so we're just trying to keep as many things in our favor as possible. And that's what gets lost. It's not this good advice. It's not saying all we're doing is just talking about us in the trenches. Sometimes we got to face a few more obstacles than what they got to do. Like some of the thumbnails that we've done, like, let me show you here for a sec. Especially on, sorry.
I'm loving the gray background though. I alluded to that.
Like when we did the YouTube breaking news and all those things, like, God, everything is working bad this morning. A lot of these, it would have been nice in some ways to have the full screen to work around, you know, because I'm not working in 16:9. You know, the ratio is a lot lower because I'm working with the banner and stuff. It is taking away valuable real estate that I could make a picture, maybe have more impact and things and stuff. But we're just not big enough to harness that kind of power that we could sit there and say, oh, we're just going to put it and they're going to know who it is. We just feel like we get lost in a sea of thumbnails. The same as the type sometimes. Yeah, if we were bigger, maybe we could put it 3 words or no words. But once again, is somebody going to care enough because we're not big enough yet to actually click and follow through to see what we do, unless it's the most dedicated of fan. So it's not always a fun way to do it. Sometimes we wish we had more leeway, but we do what we can. So, well, with that said, folks, we were supposed to be off. I promised we'd say we'd go on for 2 hours this morning. We're already well past that. This was kind of a little experiment. I hope you guys will hit the like button. I really do, because we're going to be doing a lot more of these. We're working more around kids' schedule and everything else in that. Yes, folks, we address it. They don't like when we do it, but we share it all the time. We do have the bot cam. We show you when they're doing stuff, either giving us a ton of ridiculous ones or taking away or holding us back. But never forget how much we appreciate what you guys do for us. That's why I say, who's ever human, type in number 69. You're the ones we're here for, folks. You're the ones we want to please. You're the ones that are going to tell people. If they don't like us, they're never going to change their mind, and I don't care to change their mind. I have no interest in that. I care about trying to keep you guys happy. You guys are with us through the ups and the downs, and I know sometimes it can be a bit of a rocky road, but from the both of us, thank you so much for standing behind us through all of it. And we hope we still make our show worthwhile for you guys. And there is lots more to come. Once again, if you haven't checked out our memberships, folks, please do. It puts us on it's given us a new foundation to do new things on here. And there we don't have as many distractions, so you get a bit better part of us just because we're not so distracted, unfortunately. It's just the way the YouTube world works. So if you guys want to check it out.
Jag got a really good solution yesterday, and now the quality of his videos have changed just because of one little thing that maybe they didn't know, we know, and that's how we learn here. We interchange what we know between each other.
We're not gurus. It's our journey as we've learned across, and then bringing our back experience into it through marketing And I do think Xenia's background, especially in psychology, plays a lot into it because it is a lot of understanding in how things work, how people work. We play together.
Yeah.
Marketing is psychology when it's said and done. It really
Well,
is.
definitely. When I was talking about Canva, I actually referred to the color psychology and how I'm using that and the knowledge of that into my posters. Now, Andrew is a pro in the promotions. That was his daily job.
Marketing for day-to-day short stuff, we'll call it. So that's it as
And
well.
education and graphic design and animation. Well, there you go. We have a little bit of professional background and as well as a lot of information.
And we learn a lot from you
YouTube.
guys is what I want to say too. Never forget that. You guys bring so much to the table. We're learning from you guys all the time. So thank you so much for being here. That sounds like gurus to me. We're just YouTubers sharing our experience and you guys as well. And we appreciate you so much. Thank you, folks. Make sure you have that bell hit. And if you're new here and you like what we do, hope you can hit the subscribe and catch more of what we do. Ton of love to you all. Stay awesome to each other. Stay safe. See you really soon. Take care. I know I did it again. I always forget to shut that off. Sorry. All right, Grant, this is for you.
It's all a Billy time! Your chicky is not mine! Yeah!
Thanks, Grant. Great idea. Bye, guys.